In today's video, I'm going to be giving you 3 things that you can implement today so that you can look like a pro freelance writer even if you are just starting out. Hey there, bosses, you're welcome to my channel once again. If this is your first time on this channel, I give you tips, resources, and strategies on how to make a living with your writing. If that sounds like your cup of tea, then make sure to smash that subscribe button to join our community. Let's jump right into the tips. The first thing that you want to have as a pro freelance writer is a professional looking LinkedIn profile. I've talked about this and I'm going to link to a video that I did on LinkedIn and things that you should have on your LinkedIn. But in this video, I'm just going to show you 3 places that you can capitalize on that will really make you look pro. All right. The first one is your headline on LinkedIn. So my headline on LinkedIn says health and bioscience writer, content marketing for healthcare, medical and biotech brands. So don't be cute with your description, just state what you do. And in this case, I stated my niche. My niche is healthcare. So make sure that whatever niche you've settled on, whether that's personal finance, whether that's e-commerce, whether that's online marketing, that you write that on there so that when people are looking for you, it's easier to find you. A second area that I think is extremely important in showing that you have a pro profile is this header image right here, this background image. So over here you can see that I mentioned that I've written or have been featured in these publications, and I think this is such a great authority builder. Even if you feel like you haven't written for many publications, I still think it's good to put it on there, or good to aspire to get to this point where you can have enough publications that you put that on the image. I have this right here, Green Tree Home Care, Medikeeper, and some of these other Well Kept Body. These are all in the health and wellness space, so I throw them all on there, and these are all credibility builders. So if you already have things that you have written, you can go ahead and put the logos for those publications, if you're allowed to, of course, on an image. I use Canva to create this and display that as your background image on LinkedIn. Another little use feature of LinkedIn that I think is fantastic is that in your about section, and also in the area where you write your experience, right, when you edit that area, and I'll show you really quickly, when you edit it and you put in what you've done for a particular company, one of the things you can do is you can upload documents. You can upload documents, videos, presentations. And so if you've written content for a particular website, you could actually turn that into a PDF, or even let's say that you haven't written for anybody, but you have some samples that you have written on your own, you could upload them as PDF files, and they're going to be displayed on your profile so that when people visit your profile, they'll see them attached right here. I have an example of that up here. This is a video, right? People can just click on that and watch the video. People can click on that and read the PDF. And so, if you have 3 PDFs attached to your about section, or even to these areas where you've had expertise, that could be really, really helpful and help you stand out and show that you are a professional. Tip number 2 is for you to have a portfolio page that displays samples of your work. And so this is what I mean. This is my Nontra Health Writing website, and I just have a very simple page that lists the links to different pieces of content I've written in the past. So at the top here, these are published papers I've written for my industry journals, so papers that I wrote in microbiology and immunology, but this is just my professional background, so don't worry about that. But I mostly provide my clients with blog content, so I have links to other blog content I've written for other clients here. And I think that if you have this, it really helps to raise your profile as a freelance writer. It doesn't matter how many you have, even if you have 3, have some sort of page where you put links to your work. And one of the things this allows me to do is that whenever people ask me for links to my work, I can come here, copy this link where it says nontrahealthwriting.com/portfolio and send that to them. Or I can come here and then pick one of these or a few of these and then email those links directly to my client. So I have them in a curated space, so I'm not going all around the web trying to remember what I have written in the past before. And then tip number 3 is this: you should make it super easy for people to reach out to you, okay? You need to put it somewhere on your LinkedIn profile, somewhere on your portfolio website, somewhere where it is visible, where people are going to see it. Because here's the thing, even if you have a great LinkedIn profile, even if your portfolio page looks great, but people do not have an easy way to reach out to you, whether that's by email or phone, usually these are the 2 methods I recommend, then what's going to happen is that they're going to move on to somebody else, and then you would have lost revenue. Oh no, don't let that happen. And I highly recommend that when people do reach out to you, that you try to get back to them in less than 24 hours, because I have found that this increases the chances that you're going to convert them to a paying client. If you'd like to watch more videos on how to become a freelance writer, I highly recommend you checking out these videos.